All right, welcome to my channel. MTG Badphish here, and we are running a new standard deck. There's big rotation. I went from 100 decks to 0 standard decks that are valid. So I had to start all over. I stole this from Swayze. There's a few of the streamers out there, and I noticed a few of the pro player streamers that are using similar decks to this or builds around the same little mechanics here. So this seems to be the hot ticket out there, especially for ranked. I'm watching some mythic matches, and this is what I see popping up a bit. So I thought, hey, let's start off with this as my first deck. So I got something that's playable that I can jump into rank when I'm ready, and I'll show it to you guys. So maybe you guys could build it as well. It costs a little bit to build, but not a whole lot. But here's what we're going with. So it's basically a synthesizer deck, same as we've seen forever. A couple little changes to it, but there's nothing super fancy. But to make it a bit different, I do have a little bit of spice to it. So here we go. We're running 4 of our Simulacrum synthesizers. You should have 4 of these by now because we've been running this for a few seasons now. So we're running 4 of these. We're also running for repurposing bays. This card is super important. Spend the rares to get it. If you are going to run an artifact deck, this card is crucial. 3 mana. It triggers the synthesizer, but it also lets you go get stuff. And what I love about it is our early game mechanics here. We're running 4 Authority of Consuls. That's gaining us life and basically just gaining us life and bringing his creatures in untapped, or bringing them in tapped so it slows down the pace for us, giving us that peace. But with that, we're running 4 Saw Blades, so spring-loaded Saw Blades, which deals 5 damage. It's a flash card, so it comes in as instant speed, but it deals 5 damage to tap a creature. So having this down, his creature comes in tapped, you're able to destroy it. But the combo that we looked at works really well here is the fact that Saw Blades is a 2 mana cost. We can then use our repurposing bay. When we sacrifice Saw Blades, it allows us to grab a 3 mana artifact and put it directly into play, which allows us to get our synthesizer into play for us. So it gives us a really good mechanic combo here of the authorities along with Saw Blade to do the destruct, followed by repurposing bay, sacrificing Saw Blade to bring in our synthesizer to kick everything off. So that's one little mechanic that we're running. Running 4 of these, this is the new card. So it's the Relic, and this card artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, you get to draw a card. So this is really good to be able to have a draw card mechanic. It does have a pay 2, blue in a open source or colorless source. Sacrifice this artifact, put a stun counter up to 1 target tapped creature. I haven't had to use that yet, but that is a kind of a save yourself if you are in big trouble. There's a lot of landfall decks I've noticed coming out of the gate as well, and they can get pretty powerful pretty quick. So this could be something to buy yourself some time as well. The Jewel, I only have 1 because it is a mythic. I do have the mythics to use, but I didn't want to waste it, so go into my budget deck format. I only have 1. I do love this though because add 2 blank mana to spend to activate abilities. That allows you to cast this for free, to use the ability here for free. So that's one thing I do love is you don't have to use up the mana to use your repurposing bay if you have this on the board. Okay. From there, United Battlefront, we were using that a lot last in my other builds of this deck. This has been around. So it's a great card. 4 mana. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to 2 non-creature, non-land permanent cards with mana of 3 or less among them into the battlefield. The rest on the bottom of your library in random order. So it's such an amazing card. You can drop 2 of these down. There's so many options that you can drop. And let's move on from there. I do got clay fired bricks. Again, it's a 2 mana. It allows me get more mana is what I like and gain life. So you gain 2 life when you play it, but you can also search your library for a plains card. So it allows you to ramp up your mana quick, but also gives you a little bit of life gain, which is also important. With this as well, what I also like about it, it's 2 mana, which means repurposing bay can sacrifice clay bricks. And when you sacrifice clay bricks, you can get a 3 mana artifact and put it into play immediately, which again lets you go get this. Okay. Now we've got some control pieces. So we've got our normal snare. When this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. Max speed, you can tap this, put 1/1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control. So this one here is a 3-mana artifact, which triggers the synthesizer. New card. This one is super fun to play. So we lost Temporary Lockdown. This card is, I'm actually really enjoying this card. When this artifact enters, exile all artifacts and creatures with mana of 2 or less until this artifact leaves the battlefield. So this gets rid of all their tokens, all their soft mana, we'll call it. All right. You can also pay 8 and put each card exiled with this artifact into its owner's graveyard and then create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token for each card put into the graveyard this way. Sacrifice this artifact. So it's, I don't know, I have not used the 8 mana option. I've only used this to basically board wipe the board. So I got 4 of those. They did cost me 4. So if you're doing budget deck wise, you could just go 2 of these if you like, because it does add up once you're adding this. If you don't have the snare from last season, then you're looking at last couple seasons and you're looking at a lot of mana to build this deck. And I've added this card from Final Fantasy. This one's brand new to me. You'll see it used in I think the final game of the video you're about to see. Red spells you cost 1 less. That doesn't mean nothing to me, but creatures you control have haste. So you think about triggering this. This immediately gives them haste and away you go. And then you can full swing them, so it lets you hit pretty hard pretty quick. For lands, I am using Starting Town. I like this. This land enters tap unless it's your first, second, or third card turn of the game, and it adds a blank mana, but you can pay 1 life and add 1 mana of any color. I do like that, where we lost a lot of our land options with the rotation. This one gives you the ability to pay 1 life. Doesn't bother me with the fact that I have 4 Authority of Consuls to gain life back. I'm running 1 of these vaults. Discard a card, look at the top blank cards of your library, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Put 1 of them in your hand, the rest in the bottom of your... I've only used this for land so far. Then we've got a couple lands. And last but not least, I am running a land planet. So this enters tapped. It gives you 1 plains, and then it has station. So pay 4 and tap this, create a token copy. A token that's a copy of an artifact or enchantment you control, except it's a legendary. Activate only as a sorcery. So got that in there. I haven't used the ability yet, so I think it works with what we have here, but I haven't been able to test it yet. And that is the deck. So not really a budget deck. Definitely not a budget deck, but just giving you guys a new deck with a new set. If you need something to play that you want to rank up with, you want to hit the ranked with, and have something that's really powerful, really good control, hits pretty hard, and actually really fun to play. Here's one for you to kick it all off. Thanks, Swayze, for being the one that kind of built this up. And I'm thinking it's becoming a trend now that whenever there's a new set or a new rotation, I usually turn to him for my first couple decks, because his play style matches the style I like to play. So it's just easier that way. And keep an eye on my channel, like, subscribe. I think I'm looking towards, I'll be definitely looking at a mill deck and a crazy control fun deck. I need to have something that's just obnoxious to play against, and I got to build that up. But I'm thinking thinking of a life gain mill deck. I've noticed a couple cards around that Senatry that I don't even know. Around that I'm enjoying. Anyways, thanks for following, and I will check you guys on the next video. I only got 1 deck. The game approached me in a matter of, here's your 100 decks, none of them are valid. And it's a start over. A refresh. Deck number 1 for standard. So this one, as my intro said, seems to be the big one out there right now. I got to start playing it some ranked, but it's the one that everyone's going with. I'm playing Swayze's adaptation of it. Malone has a good one too, if you follow him at all. But I don't want to put all my wilds into building 2 of the same style deck, because that's what it would end up being for me. I like the fact that when they come in that way, coming in tap lets me use my spring-loaded saw blades every time. What you got now, my friend? What do I want to do next? Another thing, I get rid of him now. He does his 1 damage. What's this thing do? Crew 1. Alright, well he gets to do more damage than I thought. Alright. Yeah, put it on him, please. So I have to take him away. Unfortunate. Take him all away. Everything is mine. Start over, my friend. Alright, now I got my 4, so I can United. Hope to hit, and we did. And actually, you know what? 5 damage just to get rid of him and make him start right over. I'm going to do that. Because I have another United. Well, there it is, folks. My next Battlefront, so that Scry would have helped, because the Scry I would have got rid of. Both of these would have went underneath, and a shot at that instead. The deck is fun, but again, it's one that so many people are going to play. Let's go again, folks. Got some rewards. What did I get? Paw Patch. A Paw Patch Recruit. A Paw Patch Recruit. Paw Patch Recruit. What do we got now? Ugh.
Day 456. The diaries of a boy in quarantine. Slowly but surely.
Landfall, eh? I'm good with the little landfall. Don't scare me yet. Most of the landfall things are going to be small like this, though, too, which means he'll take care of all that for me. So let's get rid of Bristly first. Let him live for a minute. Innkeeper, eh? Now I need to play. I need to get rid of all that stuff this time. What do we have for destroy, for green destroy enchantments? Big old 4 on me. That was not very kind of you, my friend. An Innkeeper's gonna hurt me until I get my... I need a removal for that. Hydra. Good thing is I got a shot at stuff here. Well, actually, just get rid of him now. Just a guarantee. Because that thing gets big way too fast, I tell ya. So if I draw a land, I can bay. Yeah, but it's tapped, so we're going to go with you first. Did not hit what I wanted, but... we're going to grab a land and a second authority. Do that. We get 2 shots at this, but I want to get my synthesizer down first. He's a 3. Ooh, another one of those. Isn't that just wonderful? It's all good though. Get rid of my clay. And Now we'll go grab. See, I could grab. Let me grab my blocker. Oh, wow. Just gotta live a turn here. That's all. And then Battlefront, and hopefully hit my Battlefront. But I still got my Bay I could bring back. A removal. The good thing is he didn't put his Innkeeper all the way up yet. That hurts. But after the fact. So Springload Sawblade will kill him. Let's do that. And then I'm going to use my Bay to go get... That's my Sawblade. That doesn't matter. We'll get rid of you. Alright, another big thing. Gain some life. And now we can do the same thing again. Or I could gamble on this. Okay, it worked. You and I think I want you. Draw a card. And we'll put you up first. Take you away. Another one. There we go. See? It's pretty control-y. It is quite control-y, I say. My camera with the lighting is so dark. Isn't it? It's so dark. Let's go again. Yeah, I think this deck, based off what I've seen, I've seen a few variations of this, but this basic run of it is strong enough to run a solid ranked run. I'll get into ranked shortly, but I just got back to the game. And I gotta take a few days off because Tuesday, Apex Legends has a new season out with a massive rework on my main Bangalore, so I gotta get on there and do that. So I do. It's a nice start too here. I don't mind this at all. Get authority down. Then we got spring loaded again, synthesizer, and then whatever we draw from there. It is. Keep that as opponent goes first. He did nothing, so I will come in. With the authority. You respect my authority. What I love about this is his stuff comes in tapped, which allows me to spring loaded. Only does 5 damage to tap things. So it gives you that. Oh, he's playing equipment. There are a lot of equipment decks out there right now too, I've noticed. With the new rotation. The equipment decks seem quite popular. So he's gonna drop something here. Or his equipment. Hopefully he drops his equipment to buy me some. Oh, hopefully he destroys something. Do it. Because what's coming next is what I want to stick. Nope. He has a destroy something, doesn't he? What's this thing do? That's fine. So now we're going to go with... Does this do anything really bad? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so should we... I think we should. Oh, the Jewel and him. Do we have the Bay? No, we don't have a Bay. gonna get the jewel because I want the jewel if I get the bay. I think he has a destroy enchantment or artifact card. I can feel it, if you know what I mean. I need to plug in my phone, it died. I need to plug in my mobile phone, but I also need to keep it close because I got someone dropping by very shortly to pick up some stuff. What happened? What did I miss? Nothing. So he equipped it, eh? We'll saw blade that bad boy. I don't know what he's looking at there, but you do you, my friend. Let's go with Jewel. We'll go with a second authority. Gain some more life. Now we'll saw blade him. I ain't got nothing else to do, my friend. Untap a land. 3 mana. Destroy. Oh, nothing. That works for me. Whenever another creature you control dies. Another creature. I'll kill you then. Peace out, my brother. Tonight is non-alcoholic beer. Lager Blonde. Our compliments. You can't get more generic than this. I have only bought this year. What are we in August? Coming into August, and I have only bought 1 case of beer this year. I've cut out beer because the beer belly was growing, and I wanted to stay in shape. Alright, what's this guy got? What's going on here, my friend? There you go. Do your double strike. 1. And... what's that thing on it? Hexproof from Monocolored. And... double strike? Yeah, do your second strike. That took forever. Now give me... that works. So what do you do? Create some blockers. Let's go with you first. Uh-huh. Boom, boom. Got our blockers. And look what I got next. Yeah, buddy. Don't need you. My next card is a banger. Uh-huh. Because it will take out everything you have. It's a board wipe card next. Look at him growing his mana. Yep, gain some life. Okay, now. You're going to move your enchantment to that guy? You are. You got haste, but you're tapped, my friend. Now what do you want to do? Move him too? Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. These equipment decks are all too much to read. Alright, 2 damage. Now let's take all that fun stuff away. Boom. We'll put you here. Bam, 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 bam. You got your 4/4. I got 2 5/5s. Now what would you like to do? You got 3 now. What do you got, my friend? Get lost on you. Nice. Gain some life. Attack. Damn it. Does he have double strike? No, can't attack either. Oh yeah! Oh, look what I drew. Oh baby. We're gonna go with you. And kind of want to craft you. Another authority? Yeah, I'm not going to bring the other thing down. I'm just going to do this. Because this works fine for me. We'll take away you. Yep. And that should be enough. Up you up to 10. Another United next turn. There we go. Start your engines number 2. He's got 2 cards left. I think I'm too much for you, bud. I think I'm too much. Wonder if I still have my little dudes. I do not appear to. Nope. I moved all of my media around. I did my whole server over. So the first deck isn't too bad, folks. Look at this. We shut this guy down. His little janky stuff he had going on. Let's go. When this creature, exile target creature opponent controls till it leaves the battlefield. Another creature. What's indoors mean? Put 2 1/1 counters on a creature. Create a 2/2 spirit creature token. And it has flash. That's how he played that one. What else did he have? Let's go look at the stuff I took away from him. Cloud equipped has double strike, indestructible. Ooh. As long as he's equipped, it has double strike. Yeah, that's his win condition. The Cloud Planet's champion. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, he's got the blade. And then this is the one that he's able to untap the land. Nice, yeah. And then last thing he had was, that was the Cloud there. And then those 3. And we win with this. And it's gonna get worse. He's just, we'll take his last thing from him. And it gets us a pay too. He's just gonna do the rope us out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Still fun though. Bam! Clay Bricks is our next card. And there she be, folks. A smackdown of grand proportions. A malfunction at the junction, folks. This guy ran into something he wasn't equipped. I get it. Equipment to deal with. The deck that Malone, Magic Malone, another streamer I like to watch. His is all about duplicating the triggers. So he's using a new card that duplicates any permanent coming in that causes a trigger. It's duplicated. So he's using that with the same style here, but just creating a million tokens. But I don't see the value in me building that when it's pretty well the same thing, except a different, you know what I mean? A different, say I'm trying to get the same end game. I was looking at making a sacrifice deck. I think I'm going to have to go with the mill deck. I noticed that there's a new card that does, it mills them your life total. So I'm thinking a life gain mill deck might be a fun little thing to run with. What do we got going on? One more land and we've got Battlefront coming out. So I guess we'll go with our snare to slow him down or draw a card? What's this thing do? Landfall, yeah. I don't want to get him aggroed on me, so we'll slow down and hopefully we hit the battlefront and can hit 2 things we need. I have a suspicion I'm going to have to snare him again here. Spelunking, yes. So he's going to have land. Comes in untapped with him. I don't want to play this. That's a 3. So we'll take that away too. And now we can battlefront next turn and hopefully we hit something good. So we can take that away from them. And we can take, well, that's just a sorcery. Here we go. Alright, let's go battlefront and see if we hit. We did not, but we do have repurposing I could use and authorities. I want those. Slows down any aggro option. And also guarantees I get my... How many is this guy? 5. Saw blade on him. What's the ward on that? 2? Yeah. We'll saw blade that. Oh. That's not good. What is this thing? Oh yeah. Alright. How do we play this then? I'm gonna gamble on this. I guess the only thing I can do. I didn't hit nothing. Oh my god. Alright, we're taking a loss on this, folks. We are done. It did not work. Can't win every time. Maybe Spelunking wasn't such a scary card for us. Alright, 2 mana. Yes, please. 2 repurposing bays. I only need 1. I should have hot tossed that. Maybe I need 2 because he's playing white. We'll grab a land. Give me land. Then we've got repurposing. We got Semi coming next. I might bring Semi first. What's this thing do? I can take him away later. Let's do Semi now. My synthesizer. Oh yeah. Okay, so we got synthesizer out. What's this thing do? Whenever a non-creature create a colorless, this token leaves the battlefield, deals 2 damage to any target. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. Let's see what he wants to do. Yeah.
I'm Swiss cheesy with my chat up lines easy. Are you smuggling a carrot or just really pleased to see me? I'm a genie in a beanie pitching rhymes like they're tense. I'm more complex than the twist in the like breeze will die hard. We'll make you walk the whole 9 yards. I'm much against the Pulp Fiction, unbreakable. It's evident there's sin in this city and I'm rare.
I do this now. I take away. That and that. Doesn't touch that. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. I take 2 damage for that thing. But I'm in play now. Saw blade, repurposing, drop him and repurposing. And then I can grab a snare to take that. That works. So he's going with that too. Wonder which I don't want more.
Money, it makes devils out of saints seeking power.
Torch. Yeah. All right, let's figure this out here. Let's slow this down for a sec. We've got a bit we can do. So I can drop you. I can drop repurposing. I can use repurposing. No, I can't, because you came in tapped. Grr. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Did I get a little bit of life in this? I did. Okay, so now I could bring in... use you now. Wait, cancel. I don't want to use you yet. I want to drop you. And you. And then I'll use you. And we'll sacrifice you. And then we will grab... Is it just crystal then? It's just crystal. There we go. Another one. And all attack. Here comes the heat, my friend. And there she be, my friends. I don't know why he didn't block. Do they have trample? Is that why? No. Blocks him, I only do 16. He's got 4 left. There it is, though. What do you guys think? Yeah, this is a nice addition to this. I never used it in the old one either. But giving your creatures the haste is sweet. But there she be, folks. Our new card, bringing her home. Thanks for watching. There's a quick little video. New deck that's hot out there. It didn't cost me a whole much to make it. So, hope you liked it. Like, subscribe me. I'm back. MTG Badphish here. And thanks for watching, my friends.